Namaste, this is Gaia Mother Sophia, incarnation of Quan Yin, female Christ, Mary, and Goddess Isis. I'm in Bodh Gaya, the place of the enlightenment of Buddha. And I came to India for another reason, and I knew I had to come here, so I came here with a friend. And we went to the temple where Buddha's enlightenment happened. And I knew I had to go there. And it was closing, so we had an hour. So I was like, run, I need to go. We got to Bodh Gaya quite late. And as soon as I stepped into the temple, something crazy happened. My body was full of this crazy energy. And I just sat on the floor and put my head on the floor and just bowed. And I couldn't get up, and I started crying. Sorry, I've just come back, so you can see my eyes are red where I've been crying, and I couldn't stop crying. And I was like, I was breathing quite heavily, and I couldn't get up. It was like the ground had magnetized me to it, and I kept saying, I remember. And then it took me my head was on the floor for about 10 minutes, and finally I got up, and slowly, it was like really difficult to get up because this energy something happened. And as I slowly got up, it was just this surge of energy around me and gluing me to the ground, and it's very hard to walk forward. It was like this whole thick energy, and as I walked forward to where the statue is, I just sat down and just started crying, and I was surrounded by monks, and I just couldn't stop crying. And my friend was saying, are you okay? And I said, yeah, this needs to happen. And I just kept saying, I remember I was here. One by one, it looks like my incarnations are being woken up, and it's an incredible journey, and very emotional. I didn't want to leave the temple. I just couldn't stop crying, and I'm going to go back there tomorrow because my heart is pulling me back. I'm just really emotional because this has just happened. And when I went to Egypt, the same happened with Goddess Isis, and now it's happening with Quan Yin. I don't even know if Quan Yin was ever there, but I just kept saying, I remember. I will keep making these small videos, but who'd have thought something like this would be happening? But it's an incredible journey, and know who you are, because soon, we've got to go back. And beautiful, sacred things are happening. It took me, I don't know how long I was there. I think I was there for 45 minutes. I just couldn't get up. And finally, when I got up, I went to the tree that Buddha sat under, and as soon as I saw it, I just burst out crying. I was screaming. I was just like crying, like, I remember. Finally managed to walk out, and I was still crying. And as I was going past this tree on the way out, I'm going to show you what the birds, just at that moment, it was dead silent, and all the birds just started making this crazy sound, and I just looked up, and as I looked up in the tree, like, I started to walk again, the birds went crazy again. It was nighttime. I looked up again. I recognized the tree, and then I pulled this off. I don't know what this is yet, and I recognize it. Something incredible is happening, and this is something incredible happening for the whole of humanity. I'll tell you what's going to happen next. I send you all my love and my blessings. And if anybody gets the opportunity to come here, please do come here. Bodh Gaya, the place of Buddha's enlightenment in India. I send you all my blessings and love.